Hey, what is up? Ben 10 Alien Force Squad. We are back with some more character tier list. We are doing all of season 1 characters. Just the main ones. Like, I feel like if they're too minor, then I didn't include them. But yeah, I'm kind of curious where I'm gonna rank them because, dude, there were so many good. I feel like this season, so many good characters for me. Like, there were so many characters I loved. That I really, really enjoyed, especially Ben's aliens, right? Like, it's so different. Like, it's such a different cast from his from the original series, and I just loved every bit of it. So yeah. All right, hyped to do this. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, make sure to check out the Patreon. If you want early edited reactions, check out the YouTube membership. Let's get right into it. All right, squad. Let's get right to it with Alien Eds, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it's just Alien Eds on his own, fucking S+ right there, bro. Like, straight up, so fucking sick that you can control space and time. Obviously, we haven't seen enough. Like, so I'm gonna just put him at S. Just because we haven't seen enough, I want to see more out of it. But the only downside of Alien Eds is these two motherfuckers. Like, fucking hell, bro. I'm gonna just put them at D, bro. They were so fucking annoying, man. I hated them so much, man. Like, come on, just make up your goddamn minds. You haven't made up your minds in millions of fucking years, and you still can't make up your goddamn mind. Like, I was crashing the fuck out with these two, bro. The fact that Alien Eds is composed of these two beings that control and decides what you can do, with Alien Eds, and then obviously with Ben joining the Mids, it became 3, right? And we're just never coming down to a decision. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, the fact that they've just been, you know, going back and forth, 1-1, like, disagreeing and agreeing, like, damn, that's fucking crazy. But yeah, dog shit. I don't know. Like, so much for being one of the strongest beings in the universe when you don't even do anything. Actually insane. All right, 7-7. Not gonna lie, it's just the sits ripoff, man. Like, I'm not really a fan of ripoffs. Didn't think we'll get a 7-7, man. Like, you should have just brought back sits, but obviously sits got. Didn't he get fucked in the movie? Yeah, he got completely destroyed in the movie. So I'm just surprised they kind of just bought him. Design wise is alright. I mean, it's just the same. I'm gonna put him at B then. Raph, like, he did an alright job. I'll just put him at C, but he didn't really show much. But at least he was on, like, the protag side, right? Like, he didn't really want to do this. It's more like, I felt like he was unaware of anything at all, man. The princess is kind of on some crazy business. Like, betraying the father, trying to overtake the throne. Like, what the fuck was going on? At first, I thought, like, she actually genuinely needed help. She was cool when she made her first appearance, right? Like, actually fighting against 7-7. But the fact that she just overtook that throne, like, what the fuck? Alright, I don't like this king, man. Like, oh my god. Did not like him. The fact that you easily got your throne taken by your daughter like that? What the hell? Obviously, he took it back, but I guess he, you know, kind of already predicted everything. The incursion warriors, right? Yeah, kind of lame for me. I'm not really a fan of, like, frog, you know, space alien characters like that. Yeah, not my type of thing. Alright, Paradox. Yo, Paradox was kind of crazy, bro. I am not gonna lie. Paradox was insane. The fact that you can time travel, you can kind of, like, come out of different time pockets, I guess. So that's how you're, like, moving so fast. I don't know how to describe it. I guess he's like got the entire map of the time stream in his head, so he knows when to come out and stuff like that. That's so insane, though. No, like, that just sounds so broken. And then that's his buddy Hugo. When he was the alien, the fact that he could, like, de-age it or age everything faster, that shit was crazy, bro. What the heck? All right, you got, what's his name again? Helen's friend or Helen's partner. I'm gonna put him at B. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like a skinny Tetraman. It was like, I don't know. I feel like a Tetraman should be, like, bulky, like, forearms, man. It's kind of sad we're not gonna see forearms anymore. I do hope that Ben kind of does get back his, like, Tetraman DNA and stuff like that. Helen, I like Helen. Helen was great. I like the fact that we get a female kind of, I might put her at S, yeah. I like the fact we get, like, a female, accelerate, man. Like, I think she was cool. Obviously, I feel like her weapon of choice wasn't the best, though. Like, if you're a alien that can use speed really, really fast, faster than the laser weapons, you shouldn't be bothered using a gun, bro. Because you're using a weapon that is slower than you. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's better if she opts into a melee weapon and just go for like the speed tactic, right? But yeah. Obviously, like you can use guns pretty effectively, I guess, if you shoot from multiple angles. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Like if you don't want to get close. All right. You got her brother, I guess. I mean, we really didn't get much of them. I'm gonna put him at NA. Like all we got was the recording. He looked like a porcupine boy kind of thing. I have no idea. All right, Gloop. Yo, Gloop is kind of cool, bro. I like Gloop. I do like Gloop. I just wish we got more of him. The fact that we only got him once. Obviously, he's like a slime, right? I do feel like his weakness is pretty obvious with that antenna thing or that whatever spacecraft thing, UFO thing on his head. Like, I assume that's his weakness, right? Like shoot that and he can't reform. Which I think is a pretty obvious weakness. But the fact that he's pretty much indestructible, that's sick. That's sick. And then you got the samurai he was fighting. I'll just put this at B. All right. Grandma Verdona, holy shit, she's fucking crazy, bro. Those Adonines or whatever, like the fact that you're just a spirit energy being, that's so fucking cool, bro. Who would have thought Gwen would be too, man? Like, what the hell? But yeah, I think she's awesome. The fact that we kind of get this reveal here and now. I am kind of sad that she only appeared after she learned all the news that Matt is gone, right? But I don't think Matt is gone, right? I feel like he's just in the Now Void. I feel like that was just like a Now Void bomb, and it kind of transported all the aliens into the Now Void bomb. That's what I feel. You got her parents. I mean, her parents were nice. Very understanding. The dad gets there, mom gets there. Yeah, dad was understanding of Gwen. The fact that he was aware of it, like I thought his parents weren't aware of it. Now it makes me wonder: is Ben's parents aware? Probably not, right? Because that last original Ben 10 ep was like a what if, right? So it's kind of a bit sad. But yeah. All right, Spider-Man Monkey. I do like Spider Monkey. I think Spider Monkey's sick. I do wish we got a bit more. Other than shooting webs and being a monkey, he hasn't shown too much, I feel like. I'm just trying to think. Other than the fight with Verdona and the dragon, yeah, there's not too much. Hopefully he gets some more, showing, right? Like I want to see more of Spider Monkey. I might actually lower him lower to A2 actually. All right, got this guy. I mean, we haven't really seen much out of it, other than him being like the king, kind of like the main leader, right? I do want to see more, like whatever this guy can do. But he is a pretty good leader for inspiring the knights and stuff like that, and also reigniting their I guess like their hopes. The fact that there's going to be more dragon aliens coming from like on another planet, right? So I guess it's like, dude, I can't believe the whole goal is just to kill that dragon. That was crazy, man. For 1,000 years, by the way. Trapped for 1,000 years. That's insane. You got Connor. Connor was okay. I feel like I got a lot of characters in B, though. I think I'll put him around here. I mean, I didn't mind him, but he didn't really have anything that made him different from the other knights, He wasn't like a Driscoll or like a... what was the other guy's name again? I completely forgot, bro. It's been a while. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll just put him at B. The dragon, though, on the other hand, I like the dragon, bro. The dragon was sick. I'm going to put him on S, actually. I liked him. It was cool. I definitely wish they showed him on a rampage, though. I would have loved to have seen him rampage throughout on the Forever Knights. I do hope we get to see him in the future. Like, maybe him bringing, like, some of his allies or friends back on his home planet and come for like a fucking Earth invasion against the Forever Knights. I think that would be a sick, plot and storyline, man. I do think the fact that he's pretty much invulnerable to a lot of weapons, breeze fight, and just, like a typical dragon. It's actually crazy how like strong his defenses are. All right, we got the Squire. Bro just spilt the beans. All right, I'll just put him at B. I mean, there's no words, right? All right, you got the Zeno sites, right? Zeno sites. Dude, this shit is insane, by the way. The fact that you can overtake humans, turn them into half-breed DNA aliens, like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy, man. But yeah, I think it was a cool idea. Like, having, like, this kind of parasite thing, growing your army by turning the humans into your DNA aliens, right? So, that was pretty cool. All right, Ken. Ken did a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. For for he he got that Tennyson blood in him. Like literally having no powers, but still wasn't scared and taking down some of the DNA aliens. Actually crazy. Now the question is he gonna make future appearances? Is he gonna be actually someone we're gonna see a little bit more of? I don't know, man. And now that we know that the Tennysons all have, I guess, alien blood in them, are they gonna awaken anything? Because it doesn't seem like Gwen's parents got anything. Neither does Ben's parents as well. So it's like, okay. All right, Brainstorm. Brainstorm, fucking peak. I like Brainstorm, bro. Like this guy is like intelligent, but has electricity powers, a force field. Like holy fuck! And I love the fact that we go in with this British accent as well, man. I think that's pretty sick. So yeah, I definitely like Brainstorm. All right, we got the upgrade, the Metamorph. I mean, he didn't really show much, right? I mean, he was kind of lame for a Metamorph, but I'm gonna just put him at B. And I can't believe that Ship, bro. Ship was kind of crazy. The fact that we don't show Ship after that episode, like what the heck? I thought we adopted him as a dog. Like I remember him chasing after that truck, right? And did he just leave after that? That was it. And he didn't follow Ben home? Like damn, that's kind of crazy. All right, Chroma Stone. Bro, Chroma Stone, fucking cool. I think I like Chroma Stone. At first I wasn't sure because he only had a brief appearance, but then the more we got out of him, with him reflecting, doing his beam and stuff, being a replacement for Diamond Head, then I think he's pretty sick. I personally I do like Diamond Head more, but I don't mind Chroma Stone too. Chroma Stone's pretty cool. I feel like we do need more out of Chroma Stone though. Mike Morningstar. I think Mike Morningstar was a pretty good villain. I actually quite like Mike Morningstar. The fact that he could suck their life force and take away their energy to get stronger. The fact that he was able to beat Ben and Kevin, like damn. It was just crazy that Gwen was able to like absorb her power back. Now it makes me wonder. I assume he's gonna make a reappearance. Is he gonna be after like Gwen's race? Because like Gwen's race has what? Their spiritual energy, the energy beings, right? And I guess that's just like food for him. So that would be pretty crazy if something that kind of like pops up in the future. You kind of got the zombie girls. Honestly, don't really care too much. I'll put them at NA. Big Chill. Hey, Big Chill, fucking up there at the top, bro. Love Big Chill, man. Like the Ghost Freak replacement, doing ethereal, ice powers, can fly. Like, damn, he is so fucking cool, bro. I love Ice Chill, man. Sick fucking character. I wish he used him more, but I just love him. And I love the blue. The blue's good. I love his design. Just everything's sick from him. All right, you got the pickaxe. Bro, these pickups aliens are kind of crazy though. Like the fact that they were just swabbing, pretty much swarming Kevin, like it was insane. I'm gonna put him around here. All right, Volcanus. Did not really care too much about Volcanus, and the fact that you turned out to be this little baby alien, like what the fuck? Argit, kind of same, honestly. I mean, I think it was pretty crazy. He was able to take on Ben and Gwen and Kevin. He did a pretty good job, honestly. All right, Jet Ray. I think it's cool. I feel like I needed a bit more though. Like I feel like Jet Ray kind of got cooked a lot of times. Dude, especially by Grandma Verdona, man. Like holy crap. I definitely want more from him. Maybe he shows us something we haven't seen before. Like, but it's cool that he can do eye beams and then also like the stingray beam from his tail, right? I think that's pretty cool. All right, you got the officers. The officers, this guy was annoying me. Like, come on. Sheriff, bro. Like, the fact that we had all these misunderstandings, still couldn't come to a conclusion until the end, right? Until he got saved. That was crazy to me. All right, Alan. Alan was cool. The fact that he can turn into a Pyronite, I like that. Just for that, I put him at S+. Like, I really like Heat Blast, one of my favorite original aliens, right? And the fact that you kind of... I mean, I'm sad that Ben can't turn into it anymore, but I think it's cool that you kind of added him back as a way if you're going to, like, bring back some of these aliens, right? All right, Humungosaur. At first, like, I know I didn't enjoy Humungosaur as much as a lot of other people did at first, but I liked him the more we used him. The more we used him, the more I liked him. I'm going to put him at just high S for now. He's like borderline S+ in a way. But yeah, I like the fact that got that raw strength. He can go fucking huge, by the way. You know, because like in the first time we saw him, right, when he went huge, I didn't think he could go that big. It was just like because he was getting fucked by the hybrid. Like if it was getting fucked by the hybrid, I'm like, damn, what's the point of being that big, man? But then he could go even bigger. I'm like, why did you go even bigger when you were fighting the hybrid commander, man? Like if you could go that big at the end of like the spaceship where you fell off, creating that insane fucking pit, bro. Like I didn't even know like that pit was that big. I didn't even know he was that big. Like holy shit. What was it? It was like 60 feet or something like that. I think that's what one of you guys said in the comments. Yeah, that was cool. Echo. Love Echo. Like a sonic ray user using sound waves. I think that's so much better than Ditto. Like obviously he's giving the same Ditto vibes, but I think it looks cooler character design wise. And you also give him, supersonic attacks. So I think that's sick. And the fact that we can just like do all your clones do it at once. Holy shit, that's so broken. All right. There's just no contest, bro. Like Swampfire, best of all of his aliens. Like it's literally no attacks work on him. I don't even think fire would work on him because he can also use fire, right? Instant regeneration, can control plants, super strength by using the leverage of the earth. Like, what the fuck do you want more out of an alien than that? Like, holy shit, super strong race, man. Like, dude, this race is fucking hella strong, man. Obviously, I don't know how it would hold up against, like, I don't know, against Verdona, but dude, that is crazy what it could do, man. Like, definitely my favorite alien, 100%. All right, Julie, W to Julie for being such an accepting person, right? Like, literally didn't, marginalized or made fun of or even get scared of Ben, even knowing that he had the powers to turn into aliens and stuff. And she was very accepting of that. She actually didn't mind it. So I'm glad. And the fact that she, stuck with him all the way through, that was nice. That was nice. All right, JT. This guy's, I do not like JT, bro. Like, fuck this kid. Cash would have been on the same level, but after getting, whooping Kevin's ass, I actually put him quite highly, bro. Like, literally, who would have thought Cash? Obviously, he had the help of the alien technology, but the fact that he whooped Kevin's ass, like, what the heck? All right, Grandpa Matt, dude, real one. Grandpa Matt sacrificing himself to take out all these aliens, including the hybrid commander, right? He did a lot of work. I just wish we got a little bit more. Would have loved to see him. I don't think he's dead though, so that's just my guess. But yeah, overall, super good. You got the dragon robot thing. I think that was cool, bro. I love this dragon design more than the other one. I really wish they kind of made this the dragon then. Like, holy shit, this looks more menacing than that. Obviously, they try to make it look a bit more alien, but this one kind of just looks like a wyvern more than a dragon in a way. Like it's too sleek, the design. You know what I mean? Forever Knights, normal Forever Knights. It's so different, their design. But I do kind of like their design. I think it's like better than before. 100% better than before. I think before it was like, it looked a bit tacky. All right, the DNA aliens, didn't really mind them actually. I'm going to put them at low B though. The hybrid commanders on the hand. The fact that you could contend, toe to toe with Homungusaur was pretty sick. Overall, I did like them. I think they were a sick character design. I'm gonna put them around here. Yeah. All right, down to the last few. Okay, you got the magistrate. What's his name again, bro? How the fuck did you get cooked in one shot? By the way, like I still don't get that. Like, how come he died in one hit? Like, what the fuck? Holy crap! You must suck, man. Like, genuinely. All right, Kevin. Not gonna lie, Kevin was only in. Like, I like Kevin. I'm gonna put him at the kind of mid-S a bit. I like Kevin, but bro, you need to stop going stone too much, man. Go more metal. I really wish, like, we did get shown in the end where he takes the opponent's medals and stuff like that, which I think is like really sick. When he took like 7/7's medal, right, and then went like purple medal. I'm kind of sad that he doesn't go like alien, like steal alien power anymore, but it's understandable why, right? Like, he'll go out of control and stuff like that. But I wish they would kind of bring it back a bit. But I feel like he took a lot of L's this season, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't have as much aura compared to before. I think before he was like much better and stronger as a character. This season he was definitely mellowed out, obviously, with his feelings for Gwen, became more of a good guy and stuff like that. But in terms of strengths, definitely much weaker, like a lot less versatile compared to before, right? Maybe he'll do something like absorb lightning, because that's what he did as a kid, right? Absorb electricity as well. So yeah. All right, Gwen, fucking love Gwen. Gwen was awesome this season. I'm gonna put her third, because dude, just all the magic, or all her, I guess her energy powers, cool. Barriers, stepping on the barriers, using it like a whip, very versatile. Different forms for it, like holy shit, everything was fucking sick, man. I loved it. It was just really, really awesome. I just wish she showed a bit more, and I wish they would explain a little bit more about like the spells, because I'm surprised Charmcaster and the others like hits didn't make an appearance. I was hoping they would kind of show things that were not part of her race. Like, it goes to show like whether magic actually exists. I mean, I think it does still exist. It's just that over time she kind of, I guess, awakened her powers, and then she kind of just misunderstood it for magic, right? But yeah, I do want to see her growth. Like, what is she gonna do in the future? How much stronger is she gonna be? What is she gonna do to change, to make her powers stronger? Because from what we learned from Grandma Verdona, it seems like she can do so much more, right? Like, dude, I can't even begin to imagine what she could do. Like, maybe she can do what Grandma Verdona can do. Maybe she'll even be able to like turn into the alien form and go back to human form too. That would be interesting. Kind of like what Alan does, right? Like, if she has DNA blood, maybe she can do that too. I don't know. Obviously, she said she had to destroy her body, so I don't know. Ben, fucking love Ben this season. I love the fact that his character grew so much from the original Ben 10. Like, obviously now they're, high school freshmen, like 15, 16, right? They're not their childish self anymore. So I think that's fucking cool what they did with his character. Like, there were so many instances where I feel like he would have, where he got praise and then he would just like self-glaze himself, which he didn't. He would like, just accept it with modesty and honesty, as well as, in moderation, right? And I'm just glad he grew as a character, right? And I like the fact that the show's kind of gone more darker. It's a lot more serious now. And Ben played a huge part of that with his character change. So I like that. Obviously, sometimes you'll see some instances of his old self a bit, just like a little bit. But a majority of that is pretty much gone, which is crazy to me. All right. Overall, I think this is my character list. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Favorite characters, 100% Swampfire. Like, that alien is just so broken and so goated. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that tier list. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below your, favorite, I guess your favorite alien out of Ben's watch for the season. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Laters.